Hello and welcome to the Malvis channel. Today we're going to be playing Tales of Arise from start to finish. As you can see, there's a New Game Plus symbol here, which means I have already finished the game. But I loved the story so much that I'm going to play it again. This time in the form of a Let's Play on a new channel that I have made called Miyaoko Malvis. On this channel, there will be Let's Plays. They will be recorded instead of streamed. For those of you that don't know me, which is probably most of you, I'm normally a streamer. However, I decided perhaps it's best for me to just record my gameplay and commentate over them off stream. So it's time to play Tales of Arise. I'm not going to be playing in New Game Plus mode. I'm going to be playing in New Game. And right from the bat, we get a bunch of settings. So honestly, what is moderate? I never actually looked above normal because I played the game in normal. Moderate recommended for players who find normal mode too easy, making for tougher fights that offer increased combat points to boot. Okay. And difficulty for players seeking an even greater challenge. Enemies hit harder and there are even more combat points up for grabs. Here's the thing. I played normal and there are a bunch of enemies that take forever to die. So I think I'm just going to play on normal. But honestly, I'm thinking about playing on hard mode instead. It's going to take a little bit more grinding than usual, but can we change these? Can we change these later? I could give hard mode a try. Destination mark story. I like to turn this off. Destination marker subquest. This tells you where subquests are because it displays them differently. I like the story one off just for immersion, but the subquest one, I guess I'll turn that off. Subtitles on, camera controls are fine. I think I reduced these down to 1 star because I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, unlike controller, which I think this game was really actually made for. Audio input stereo instead of mono. Surround. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Surround. I don't know about that. Maybe I think surround sounds pretty bad on YouTube from what I've heard. I've agreed to data usage. And I think that's it, right? What is this? Adjust the queuing time for button inputs when launching attack combos. I'll just keep it on long like it was. And let's begin. We'll try hard mode. I hope it's not too difficult, but it's probably going to be really difficult, but I'll try my best. Let's go.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbus Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renin's domination.
Up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless— All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
All right. From that incredible dramatic cutscene, placed directly into a land of fire. And we're playing as a slave named Iron Mask. Because we're wearing an iron mask. Oh boy. The adventure begins again. I know the mood seems very low. Well, that's because it's meant to be. Well, duh. Yep. Just take in the surroundings. Just industrial work. Soldiers beating us up because we're enslaved. Oh, the suffering is immeasurable. I'm so sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. But that's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I chose to stick my neck out for you. And I don't regret a thing. So don't sweat it, Cole, okay? Okay, thanks, Iron Mask. Yep. Save the kid. Oh my god.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Yeah, I strongly doubt that too. That's quite the bruise. I don't know what that soldier was thinking. Just, do you think a kid like that could push the barrel? Hey, no loitering, embedded. Yeah, so the reason we're called embedded is because we have these things in our hand. You see that little circle embedded in the kid's hand? That's why we're embedded. Although, the game will explain the rest. And I'll clarify and summarize. Oh, that's Doc. Not quite the best hospital, but at least it's something for a slave. Hey, Doc.
Ah, you again. Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that, but I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
All right, back to our room. And let's talk to these people. Are you okay? Thank you for saving me earlier. Ah, of course, Cole. These guys look so cool though. It's like Dark Souls armor. Oh, an exclamation point. The Bright Eyes stick these weird stones in our bodies and then work us to the bone until we're dead. And as if the routine beatings from them weren't enough, when they're in a really bad mood, they like to sick their Zoogles on us. So, Zoogles are the little, animals, essentially. Little, the wild beasts that Renans, these guys, can control and use against us. And this guy... just walked right in between us. That metal must have hurt. All right, let's see.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here.
And what can
So
we...
how come I don't have a spirit core?
Yeah, the
Or
spirit...
face, or memories for that matter.
Yeah, the spirit...
Not worrying about it will change anything.
Okay. The spirit core is that little oval in the hand, but for some reason our character doesn't have one. Iron Mask doesn't have one. Don't know why. What are you looking at? You looking to get your ass kicked too? No. They're not moving. Damn it. Oh boy. God, I would this is awful. This place would be awful to live in. I mean, minus the slave labor. But the constant fire. Aren't these armor pieces like really hot? Aren't they suffering just as much as us? Grrr. There's a Zoogle. Little savage looking Leafeon. What we got over here? Go back to bed, embedded. Now. Back? No matter how tired you get of seeing them, you can always find Rena and Lenegus hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. That Lenegus is especially something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can build floating castles like that. Yeah, so where are they? Okay, so that moon right there is Lenegus, and that giant planet there is Rena, the homeworld of the Renans, who are these armored soldiers. We are a Danon, and all the Danons around us are slaves, working for the Renans, well, because they're just stronger than us. For what purpose? Well, we're mining. But mining for what exactly? Ever wonder what those bright eyes like to burn all over the place? I'll tell you, it's the fuel they make us mine for. There's no reason for us to do it. Once we do, they just take it and light it up. And that's why it's hotter than hell in here. Light it up? Are they not using the fuel to, like, power machinery? Listen, whatever the bastards do to you, don't even think about trying to fight against them. Got it? I know. Not like any of us have a chance in hell of ever beating one of those soldiers or their Zeugles, let alone Lord Balsef. Shh. Don't talk about this in public, you two. Who knows what they'll do if they hear you guys? Did I miss anyone? Oh. Did I give you permission to walk off the job, Embedded? I don't think so. I want to try and talk to everyone. Get everyone's fill. What are you trying to do? No approaching the water without permission, Embedded. I'm surprised that there's water in this area, full of fire and dried sand. Can it wait, Iron Mask? I'm trying to catch a little shut-eye over here. I could just sleep right next to... Okay, fine.
I should get some rest.
So this is our room. What do you have to say? Who said you can wander around and slack off, Embedded? Well, I'm about to slack off. Let's rest.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
If you're missing any dialogue, it's in the bottom left. Outside of cutscenes, that is.
I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Yep, and now it's daytime, yet it still looks polluted and smoggy. Just like the UK. Anything new? It's the same dialogue. Notice on the map that golden star, that's the main story quest. If you see a green star in the future, that is a side quest, a sub-quest, if you will. It will tell me where the star is, like on the game, outside of the map. If I turned on that setting at the start, I turned it off, so it's not in my face constantly. All right, let's go.
Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Well, it seems so. Every single day. I haven't yet seen them eat. Like, what do they even eat? I guess they eat off camera. Hey, Doc. How are your injuries? Don't get up to anything too reckless out there, all right? Can we go up here? Get to work already. You're wasting precious time. Fine. Hello. You don't belong here. Get back to your position or I'll make you sorry. Nah, I'd win. Wait, can I climb the ladder? Oh, on the other side? No, I can't get there. All right, let's go.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Zephyr, she's here!
The hell? Come back!
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Huh? Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know.
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
Sorry, I just love this scene so much.
It's just you.
Get the orb! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl along! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Idiots! Hey, you two! Come on!
Away you go!
Hope you can jump! You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbus Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Valkyris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best-laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Ah, sorry about that. My model stopped moving during the cutscene. I had a little bit of a personal emergency, but it's sorted. So let's get back into it. Good thing I know what happened. We got rescued by a resistance group named the Crimson Crows. If you want to know something, I can tell you what I can. But that scene was so good, though. I remember it. I'm going to watch it in the recording again. Just running during everything exploding. Just awesome. And the music, too. It's so good. What is this place? This is the old Xeon Mine, one of the Crimson Crows' safe houses. Abandoned mines like this one are pretty commonplace, so we have no shortage of places to hide out. If you want to know something, I can tell you. What are the Crimson Crows? I told you. We're a resistance group fighting the Bright Eyes. Our goal is to liberate Calaglia from Rena. Another liberation group. Same kind that has tried for the last 300 years. The same thing Doc said. So injuries are a constant thing for us. It's distressing work for me as a medic. If you want to know something, who is Zephyr? Zephyr is the Crimson Crow's leader. He's not just physically strong, he's got real smarts. He's indispensable to us. If you want to know something, where's the woman? The jail's up ahead. Zephyr's interrogating her now. You can check it out if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the interrogation if I were you. If you want to know something, who are you fighting? Who else? The Renans ruling over Calaglia. The ones that came down from Lenegus have been giving us hell for the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't reach neighboring towns, much less Lenegus, so our current target is the Renans in Calaglia and their Lord Balsef. If you want to know something, I'm good. Thank you. Okay, so we're inside the Xeon Mines. Let's have a little look around. We've got a little train tunnel thing here. This here is a service line for the old abandoned mines. There are so many of these lines all over the place. It enables us to be nimble and stay one step ahead of the Bright Eyes. Yes, Bright Eyes is the derogatory term for Renans, it seems. Well, if it isn't Iron Mask himself. Good to see you, buddy. Have we met before? Nah, we've never met before, but you're definitely famous in these parts. Everyone knows you as the Buckethead, who stands up to the armored soldiers and can take a beating from them like it's nothing at all. Guys like you don't come around that often at all. It'd be weird if we didn't know something about you somehow. It's awesome. We're a little famous. The only reason the Bright Eyes want to mine through Calaglia so much is so they can get as much fire out of this realm as they possibly can. Hey, I noticed you don't have a spirit core on your body. Did you dig it out yourself? You did really good not having any of the Bright Eyes catch you without one all this time. I'm impressed. Yeah, we don't have... I'm pretty sure the resistance, if I can find one. Ah, they don't show it. They all have gloves on. Yeah. What's this? Try not to wander around too much. What is back there? Ah, yes. All right, this is the way to go. Let's go to the jail where they're keeping the woman captive.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan's soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
All right, we got a sword. A dull sword. A rusted long sword with a blade badly in need of repair. Fighting with it is more like using a blunt weapon rather than a bladed one. Let's escape.
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Oh, and there's the doorway that was blocked before. If the Bright Eyes arrest you and try to make you rat anyone out, you have two options. Either break out or find a way to keep quiet permanently. Oof. Damn it. What the hell are all the lookouts doing? How did Baltzev's men even find this place? Great question. That's what I'm asking. You can't get out this way. You have to hurry and find another exit. I suppose the main entrance, perhaps?
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
That's what I'm saying. How did they... Well, I'm sure there's a spy somewhere. Damn it. If it wasn't for that armor the Bright Eyes wear, I could totally take them one-on-one. They're just ordinary Renans underneath. There's nothing else that's special about them. But all that machinery and their armor makes them way bigger and stronger than they otherwise would. I hate it. Those guys play dirty. Yep. Underneath the armor, they are just people.
Have these kind...
Damn it. The Bright-Eye woman took advantage of all the confusion and broke out.
The battle's been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know.
Oh my god. It's no use trying to take on the armored soldiers like this. It'll only mean more casualties for us to deal with later. Yeah, I'm sure all these battles were happening outside of the heavily guarded slave labor camp. Leave everything inessential behind. We'll make do without one or without one. We'll make do without one way or another. Commas. We need commas. If we make it out alive. Yep, that's everyone. Let's go. Oh boy. Time to see how hard mode really feels.
Right there. Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
How's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Oh boy, here we go. I do know how to attack. I do know the combat system. It's quite simple.
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly.
I just love the battle theme music. I constantly like listen to it in my day-to-day. Okay, I'm gonna try and play as best as I can because we are on hard mode.
I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers.
And I can't believe how...
Keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Damn right. I can't believe how you just didn't punch them. That armor just did nothing. This is a dull sword. What is the armor made of? Paper? What's over here? Nothing, it seems. Well, I'm gonna try and stay silent during the cutscenes so that, you know, you can listen along and I'm not talking over them. And I'll talk during actual gameplay. What's over here? A dead Renan. Who's doing this? It's probably just Shion Imeris. Apple gel. It restores 400 HP. Don't try to take on any armored soldiers yourself. You don't have a chance in hell of winning. I just did. Don't worry, I'm good. Oh, there's a Zoogle. Right into combat.
Right, here goes! Now you'll learn!
Okay, that purple bar is Astral Art. It's a magic spell. Yeah. And you can hold alts to like change your target. Like, changing targets without the system is quite difficult, so I have to do this. It also shows their weaknesses after you, like, discover them, like, next to their name, which is in the top left. Quite cool. Ow. Oh, I don't have a health bar, it seems. Okay. They are quite tanky, actually. Oh boy. Flame drive. Throw fireballs. The combat system does get really fun later on. Just right now, it's pretty bare bones. Let's dodge that.
You're mine! Take this! Swallow blade! It's over! Take this! It's over!
Like, the combat gets super, super fun. I can't wait for when it gets super in-depth, but for a while, it's going to be pretty bare bones, like I said. I suppose I can just charge into all of them since I don't have a health bar. You do unlock new moves along the way. It's not all these moves. It's like about 100 moves to read through. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I'm so glad to be taking this journey again, once more, and recording my experience. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to enjoy this playthrough. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to lift them up into the sky, like while they're like really low health, and you can do like aerial attacks. It's really fun. All right, let's go. Don't try to take on. Oh, is this the way I came? It is. The star is that way. I thought that woman was completely unarmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? Not that I'm complaining. It saved my ass, that's for damn sure. Oh, there she is. How did she get that weapon?
Shion V. Mayor Imeris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bulseth.
Damn
Throw
it!
down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
All right. Now we have a member on our team, which is awesome. So, diminishing returns and combos, yep. So,
I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
So combos are this little blue bar that fill up. You see that square on them? That's, the outline of it will turn blue and act like a bar. When it fills up, we can perform a combo. Or I think that's for a later tutorial, actually. Ow. Okay, I just told you a mechanic that happens a bit later.
Why
It's
did you
fine.
help me?
It all happens.
What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Okay. Oh, that's, well, that entire segment right there was a little manga panel thing. Behind my V2 remodel, you see that in the bottom right? It says control. That means that there is a manga that I can play right here for just added dialogue and little lore and stuff. This one's titled The Masked Slave. I suppose I should move my model, but some of these titles are really long, so it's kind of difficult to position where my model should be. All right, let's play this. And for future reference, every time there's an opportunity to use manga, I will use it. And just like with cutscenes, I won't talk during them. Let's go.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat, and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
God, I hate the soldiers. But yeah, we have this mask on us. We can't feel pain. We don't have any memories on who we are. We have a name, Iron Mask, but we don't know our actual name. That was a given name. Such a mysterious character. All right, let's go. Let's keep on trucking. Oh, there's Zephyr.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Oh, that's another thing, the thorns. Oh.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Sion!
Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You befriended Shion. I don't think we have befriended Shion. A lot to unpack here. Shion gets shot by an arrow, and then a fiery tundra appears from her chest, and then a flaming sword comes out that we can use because we don't feel pain, which instantly scares off all the soldiers. But while we're wielding the sword, one half of our face is glowing blue. Now, what could that mean? Is our character actually a Renin because our eyes glow? But it was only one side. What could that mean? Zephyr has teamed up. Awesome. Let's go. So Shion's fighting style, I'm not going to read it. I understand. Shion is a healer who's also a ranged DPS. And she's really good against flying units. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will primarily target flying and astral wielding enemies, as well as foes with lower HP. So mages, ranged attackers, well, no, just mages and flying units. So pretty good. I can switch between the two if I want to. Now, cure points are a system where it's points that you can use to cast spells. Shion will do this automatically, and she can use them to heal others or cast... I'm pretty sure, no, cure points are only used for healing arts. And Shion can use them to heal you, herself, and other general healing actions. And there are ways to raise this point value, which we'll get to later. Let's see. Any little things around here? Is there a reason to go back into the mine?
Our cover's been blown here. Get a move on. We're moving to another base.
Ah, I see. It won't let me do that. Okay. Let's go. Resistance Organization. The term given to a number of groups in Dana. Oh, it's quiet. There's Lenegus, and there's Rena. Ooh. I feel warm just watching this. Wow. Land of brimstone and swirling ash. Orbus, Calaglia.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Yeah, freedom is a difficult concept for someone who has lived their entire life a slave to come to terms with. There it is, the Great Wall of Fire. Not sure what that is in the wall. Is that like a skull, a beast, the shape of Balsef's head? Also, that does not look like a castle. That just looks like a rock. And there's lava in the ceiling. Isn't that just a bad idea for building a castle? I'm nitpicking too much. So this this massive hole, you may remember, is actually from the cutscene. We were there on that bridge during the cutscene. This giant hole was our doing. Is that water? No, that's a rock. From this angle, it does look like water. Okay, let's keep on going.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Yep. As we've seen previously, if I walk into one of these guys, it will start a battle in an arena. All right, changing controls. So during combat, yeah, change your character's control mode. Semi-auto is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble. Manual is those seeking full control, and auto lets the game take the reins. Well, I prefer the game to take the reins. So if we hold control, I forgot, what's the button to switch? Press control while in the menu. Oh, right, yeah. It's, oh, there it is. Manual.
Right, no time to hold back. Take this! Take this! You're finished!
Let's try it. Let's see how I like manual. Oh, and this time I have a health bar. So, okay. I see. Auto, semi-auto. Yeah, so semi-auto, it seems I'm attacking in random directions, but I don't want that to. I want the game to push my character towards the enemy, but I'll do the targeting. It's a bit more fun that way.
Fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Yeah, so we could just walk around him. Like, there's no wall preventing us from walking just around him. We also could just drop down if we wanted to.
Weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Oh yeah, collect as much as you can. There's a chest over there, but I'm gonna fight this guy because I want to.
I'll take you all on.
There.
All right. So the game doesn't tell you this for some reason. Maybe it does later on, but if I hold Alt and change my target, you'll see that there's 2 targets on this golem. The second one is that glowing orange thing on their back. That's the weakness. And the game is telling me now. Oops. Oh no.
I'll bring you back from
I'll run you through. Had it coming.
Yeah, I walked right into that one. Oh my god. Little bit rusty. Little bit rusty. Little bit rusty. Just a little bit rusty. All right, let's see. What's in here? Life bottle.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Okay, I think we can switch back to normal. I think it's more fun that way. All right, I know. Hard mode didn't last long, but I'm more used to normal. So I'll just play it in normal. I got a little bonfire.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
It's not a Souls-like though.
I barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Damn right. Rest is important. Your body's like a car. You need to rest up at a gas station. Resting restores your HP and cure points. I'm not saying that without... I'm not abbreviating that, no way. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes you've previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Zephyr is awesome.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Shion is such... I don't know, she's clearly been through a lot. We need to earn her trust. Let's rest. Oh?
A master core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
Let's go.
Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
Same here.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, What the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
Sick and twisted.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
Ugh. It's awful to think about.
There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a master core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
That's what I'm saying.
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the master core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the master core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together, we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Hell yeah. Let's go after that big bald guy we saw in the cutscene. Oh. Oh. Where'd they go?
I've got to hurry.
I do like the resting sound. It's cute.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
All right, manga time. This one is titled Reminiscing.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danan. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus.
Oh?
Trust me. Wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived?
On Rena?
Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
Oh.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
He's asked this multiple times, like he's seen Xion before, but... maybe it's someone who looks like Xion. Maybe it is Xion. Maybe she lost her memories. So many questions. All right, let's drop down. What's down here? We got fishies. It's a carp. A hardy fish that can survive in even poor water. It's best to cook it before eating, as consuming it raw is dangerous.
Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Well, don't eat it raw. A herb that raises max HP when used. All right, let's use that. Sage, max HP. I think Xion could use that. There are a bunch of DLC items that I could claim, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. Because it kind of spoils the legitimacy. Even though I think everyone has those items when they start playing, if you get the game now. But I won't be claiming those items. I think there's a sword, and the sword might give you some stats, but I think it's unnecessary.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Nope, we cannot. Now, the game doesn't tell you what level the enemies, the big boss enemies are. This enemy is, like, until you start fighting. So I'll just say, this enemy is level 43. Way above level 6, so we won't be fighting that thing for quite some time, but one day, we will. We'll take it down. Just want to have a nice, close look at it, though.
Made it to Ulzebek.
Yeah, Ulzebek is just behind that gate. So, oh, look at you.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
It's like a giant...
Damn, that weak, huh?
It's a giant praying mantis. An antidote rock. I think you can turn that into medicine. Got Zoogles. Got a little fire under the bridge. Just looking around for items, honestly. Let's grab all these plants. Grab this, whatever it is. Orange shell.
What's this thing?
And let's fight these guys.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Okay.
Don't go
I'm gonna be fighting a lot, so just to get some extra levels. Because for some reason there is a point where things randomly get super strong, and it's very early on in the game. Oh, nice dodge. Let's go. Okay, let's go. We're gaming. But like I said, there is a part in the game where there's a level spike. And it's very early on. It won't happen again, I'm pretty sure. So there's going to be a segment where I'm going to do some grinding just to get some levels and cut all that out of the playthrough. I suppose that's where that'll be a point where we end an episode. All right, let's see. What have we got here?
I'll take you all off. Here I come.
Killing enemies does give you a lot of items, and these items can be used to craft weapons and gear and stuff, or hand in for quests, so it's always good to explore and do as much as you can.
Here I come. I'll run you through. See
And of course, as the fish explained, there's food that you can cook. So,
Wow. Take a look at that.
and a lot of the food do unlock some more cutscenes, and they're all really cute. So I'm going to be going for pretty much everything there is this game has to offer. So stick around for the ride. Got a nice little stone over here. Let's walk past these guys and grab it. And then, well, I guess we're killing them.
Gotta break through. You're mine.
Here I go.
Rising light.
Not sure how much I want to fight. I think I want to get to like level 7 ideally.
You're finished. Cannon. Take this.
Magna Ray!
You're mine.
There's also a lot of side quests in this game, which I will make sure to complete. Every single one of them. I'm going for 100% completion.
Pathetic.
Alright, level 6. To reset them all, we can go back to this camp spot and respawn all the enemies and then come back. Or we can just continue on to Ulzebek, then come back and fight things. Yeah, let's just go to Ulzebek and I'll come back and do some grinding. I'll just kill the same enemies a bunch of times and I'll just cut that all out. Little village.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
That's interesting.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
Understandable. But it's so
this
close.
is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Damn. Look at this place. It's a little village made up of stone and still lots of fire around. Still looks like a pain to live in, but at least they're not slaves. Well, maybe they are behind the scenes, but they come here to rest. Maybe they're not. They're probably just not slaves. They just live here as part of resistance. Though it's quite close to the castle, surely the Renans would have the manpower to station guards here, but I guess not. Let's have a nice look around. Sounds like there was an explosion along the tracks. Did the Crimson Crows cause that? I hope these armored soldiers don't stick around here either. And they leave just like they did in Mosgul. Mosgul is the slave labor camp we were just in, with a dock and our bed. That area is called Mosgul. These chickens had just laid their eggs, and those damn bright eyes, they took every last egg. I couldn't even spare one. Okay, so they do know about this place. Got a thing here.
What's this doing here?
That's what I'm thinking. What is Apple Gel doing there? Okay, let's have a little look around for any secrets and items. What are these guys doing? That guy is super old. Are you telling me I shouldn't get involved with the Crimson Crows, old man? You're damn right I am. Back when I was your age, we had people who were doing the same things as them folks. And ain't nothing's changed. Nothing. If them bright eyes find out we got a Crimson Crow hiding among us, you could be sure there'll be hell for everyone to pay in Ulzebek. She's right. They'll kill us. They'll kill us all. Each and every one of us. You know how they operate. Exactly. I'd give it a second thought before you do something we'll all regret. As much as I hate to admit it, they're both right. I hate the Renans just as much as everyone else. but trying to fight them is suicide. There's only one way it's going to end for them. Crimson Crows, and it ain't gonna be pretty. Just give it up. It's hopeless against the Renans. Okay, I do want to preface this. I know the game looks very dark toned right now. I promise you, it will get a lot better later. Let's just get through the first area. Oh. The wastelands ahead are inhabited by nothing but Zeugles for miles. If you don't have business out there, I'd stay far away. Looks like a great place to start grinding. Okay, so I'm gonna go and grind a little bit, and I'll be back in a moment. It'll be instant when you're watching this over.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
All right, we made ourselves to level 8 while using most of our cure points. And I think that's a pretty good number. The armadillos were level 7. And the golem that we fought at the start was level 9. So we're right in the middle of it. I suppose in between episodes, I will grind, you know, off recording. And I'll tell you that I did some grinding, so that we're at the appropriate level. I won't do too much grinding so I don't over-level every enemy in the game. But I will, you know, I will have to do that anyway, knowing what I know from playing the game. But I won't show it all because it's repetitive. So I've been thinking about joining up with the Crimson Crows. You? With them? But what can you do? Your body is so weak. I can still fight. I have to. It's for our kids, to give them a future. You've got to understand. I know, but... Speaking of the Crimson Crows, let's have a little visit. Wait, what's over here? Nothing. Oh, it's the medic and the guy who touched Shion in the train.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Oh? We're not gonna look like a slave?
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Ooh, looks comfy.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says?
She's so
He's
rude.
the one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ocean Blue Battle Garb. Ocean blue clothing received from Tilsa that was made by stitching together pieces of cloth that the Crimson Crows collected. Zephyr has left. Oh. Manga. Like water and oil.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renin around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
He cares for her so much already.
Yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
Selfish.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that.
Unfortunately, she
All of
is.
the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life.
Ugh.
From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
God, when will she understand that our boy Iron Mask is such a nice guy and appreciate him? She's so rude, like a spoiled noble. Oh, an owl. Hoot hoot. Rabbit ears that project innocence. They look big enough to pick up even the quietest conversations. There it goes.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
And while I was grinding that previous zone, I did see an owl on the tree. So let's go get it. It's south. And what the owls give is cosmetics. Notice how that owl was wearing rabbit ears for some reason. There's a bunch of enemies there. Let's take care of them before we get to that owl. Fly him up into the sky and then beat him up. Oh, okay. Here's another layer of combat. You can't dodge at the same time as fighting or doing like a fight animation. So if I do this, I can't dodge. Well, I can dodge midair, I think. No, that I'd have to unlock that later. If the party runs out of cure points, yeah, you have to rest. Absolutely.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
So what's this thing wearing? Oh, it's wearing like a tail.
Right behind you, Shion.
Dog tail. A dog tail resembling that of a wise, noble Shiba Inu. That, when combined with a set of ears, makes it tempting to run around barking everywhere.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
There's a total of 38 owls in the entire game, and we're gonna get them all. And we changed them using... we changed them on this screen right here. We can have 2 attachments per character. There is another accessory that fits Shion more than the rabbit. I don't think any of these accessories fit Iron Mask, honestly. So there is another accessory that does fit Shion very well. So for now, they're going to not have any outfits. For now. But I promise you, there's an outfit later on that fits very well on Shion. And it makes her look a lot more appealing. What do we got?
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other.
Damn right.
Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
All right. We are introduced to side quests, which are
around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
so behind the star, which is the main story, is a letter icon, and these letter icons that you'll see in the map in the top right are side quests, and they also appear over their head. We're gonna do every side quest, like I said. Let's do it.
Hey.
Nate sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed. Yes. You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the Iron Mask himself, though. That a Bright Eyes with you? You sure we can really trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr's good for... If Zephyr's good with her, then I guess we don't have a problem. Eh, what the hell. The name's Dyron. I'm the one who runs this lodge. This is a lodge? But we all already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock-hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have had their fair share of folks who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place here is for. To give people a rest. To give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody has their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best.
I guess.
Makes sense. What do you want us to do, then? I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the Xeon mine. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Renans snuffed the place out? These are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to get back at least some of them. They should be down around the Sandinas ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to this lodge. Got it. You're welcome to use these facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Supply procurement. Yep, subquests have this letter icon. Clearing them gives us money and XP and a lot of things.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go kill those Dark Souls armored soldiers.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yeah, it's awesome. We got a little shop here. Nothing to sell. Can't buy anything because I don't have any gold. But I can rest here. You're welcome to sleep here if you'd like. You'll have your own food. You'll have to fix your own food, but the beds are nice and soft. Let's rest. Don't work too hard out there. All right. Nothing else much. Little stove as well. This is cozy. Little invisible wall here. I wonder what that could mean. Looks like a forge. All right. So our quest is to go back towards the Xeon mine. However, we're going to make a stop at the... Oh, there's a... Oh, right. Okay. It was telling me to finish that quest. But the sub-quest... Ah, it's showing the icon. Let me turn that off. Now, it will show that icon on my map, but it won't show me, like, in my face, this is where you need to go. I like having a little bit of freedom. Let's go on all the way back. The fish does respawn, so... Oh, oopsie. Didn't mean to jump down all the way there. Let's go. Any items? Items do respawn, by the way. Like, for example, the plants, the rocks do respawn. Did I? Yeah, I didn't collect it. There's 2 rocks. I should collect those. Nope. There they are.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Oh. Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
To cook.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain.
Oh yeah.
If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted.
Good insight.
Carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
Seems like our hair is glowing towards the end of it.
It means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
My man. Let's go grab those rocks while we're still here. And mushrooms too. Ingredients. All right. Still antidote rock.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Yep, we're not fighting it. That's for sure. I don't think it's worth it to go grab those plants. Okay, no, you know what? Actually, later. Later. I'll leave that for later. All right, we've completed a side quest. Damn. So nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry. If we'd arrived just a little sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifices of those we lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming home? Oh no, that's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while and... Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say somebody's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So I... This isn't right. Poor kid shouldn't be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nath and get ready to fight. 800 gold and 200 SP. And SP is used for unlocking new skills and traits, which is accessible in the skill panel. And all of these unlock from random activities. There are some of these that unlock from side quests, so that's why it's very important to do side quests and explore as much as you can. I believe I finished the game. I didn't unlock all of them, and I did a lot of exploring. So let's, I remember what these do. Sonic Thrust is very good. I remember that one. Severing Wind is also very good. So, and Stardust is also pretty good. I really like Severing Wind, but I think I'm going to go for Sonic Thrust. Or Severing Wind. Yeah, I think Sonic Thrust and Severing Wind. Those are pretty solid. Shion. Okay, so when we earned 200 SP, both characters have their own SP number. It's not like one SP total shared across both characters. They both have a different number. So when we completed that quest that gave us 200 SP, it gave 200 SP to both characters. Gemini Aqua fires 2 shots. Burning Strike. It's fire. Not sure how good fire is in this area. Let's near death elemental attack. I think that's fine. We can get this later. All right, that's a side quest complete. Speak to Nath again. I think that's a good ending point for this little episode. This is a lot of things that we did, but so far Tales of Arise is quite doomed. Doom and gloom right now. But I promise you things will get better in the future. This is probably my least favorite segment of the game, but later segments are going to be great. A lot of fun. It's a very cozy game. I hope to see you again so we can continue this glorious adventure of Tales of Arise. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, so you get notified for any future videos. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.